Hello everyone, in this second video we will add grass and meshes on our landscape and see the grass features offered by PANORAmake. We will resume right where we left off in the previous tutorial. We will start by opening our master material, and to do that we will click the master button in the lower right corner of the builder interface. Once opened, you'll see two empty nodes, the grass node and the landscape physical material node. They are used like in any other shader, and you just have to plug the wanted sublayer into your grass value. As I'm using pre-made assets, I will start by checking what is available and editing it to suit our style. And to assign this grass value to our grassy base layer, we just have to plug it in. The problem with this flashing grass is because it doesn't have our RVT texture. We will edit its material to assign ours, as its material probably has this setting. Here, I'm going into its master material to change the RVT texture that is used to blend it in. It looks better, but still is too bright. Let's tweak its material values. Looking good. Now let's tweak the grass mesh values. There is a button next to the Look Dead view which hides all grass from the landscape, which is useful when grass is applied. What we can do with our mossy layer that we previously made is applying anti-attack of grass meshes on it to get a more varied result. We'll tweak the mossy grassy values a bit to get a more defined result. Now we will apply another grass mesh value on our mossy grass. Like the first time, I will pick a pre-made asset and edit it for our needs. We'll add some flowers to mix things up. As usual, we need to tweak the mesh's values, in this case density and size. The fourth tab on the top of the builder interface shows the options related to the grass map of the current sublayer. To get a less uniform grass on the base layer, we can toggle the noise option on the grass map. Just like any other noise, it features the same options. That said, for our stylized grass, this option isn't really needed. It's more useful for more realistic styles. We'll toggle it off, it was worth a try. Now, let's add some meshes on the general dirt layer, like rocks or pebbles. As usual, standard workflow for the grass node, add and set a value and plug the wanted sublayer. This time, I'm just going to create a new landscape grass value. Editing the grass values can and probably will take a bit to compile and save. Now, as always, it's a matter of tweaking and editing the landscape grass values like any material. Now we can use a sublayer only for applying additional grass meshes like more flowers. We'll do that now. We'll use the 8th sublayer, and we'll start by defining its mask, for now a simple noise. When a mask is present, the sublayer is computed and shows its material, but we only want to use it for applying grass measures and nothing more. To ensure our sublayer isn't shown in the material, but just used for applying grass meshes, we can toggle the switch on the Grass tab on top of the interface. When the sublayer is set to be only used for grass meshes, its color in the sublayer's numbers and the top icons will be green. We just need to tweak the noise filter as usual to get the result we want. We'll want this new grass to avoid slopes, so we should remove them from its mask. Now we'll try this sublayer with bushes. As always, we'll add a grass value, assign a new landscape class type to it. Then plug our sublayer in. Just like the grass, we need to tweak the material's values and set their RVTs. And like our mossy layer, we need to make sure this sublayer doesn't apply under a certain height. Before linking it, we will fix the mossy grass layer by linking its height to the sand sublayer and setting it to subtract. Then we'll set our sublayers with the bushes in the same way. Once linked and set to subtract mode, the bushes won't spawn on the sand areas or below. Now that our mossy grass layer is working correctly, we can readjust its mask values. And now we'll also tweak the values of the bush's sublayer and its grass mesh. Now we will add more meshes to this bush's sublayers and set them up so they blend correctly in our landscape. Now we'll use another grass-only sublayer to apply on other kind of flowers. There are a bit too much yellow flowers. Let's apply a noise filter to their grass map. We can also toggle the pasture mode on this grass map so that the grass meshes from the sublayers below this one apply alongside this one instead of being replaced by the yellow flowers. Now let's turn our attention back to our new flowers on the 9th sublayer. As usual, we'll start with the noise filter for our mask and go from there. We'll ensure it doesn't apply on the rock sublayers by linking its slope filter and setting it to subtract. Just like before, we'll turn on the grass only mode with the toggle on the grass tab button. We'll also set it up as pass-through so that the grass maps of the lower sublayers still apply alongside our new one. As usual, we create a new grass type, set it up, and we'll plug it into the sublayer 9. And now, we'll have to tweak these meshes so that they'll fit our style like the rest of them. Here I am tweaking the values and trying different filters and modes. Now, let's increase the force of the basic dirt layer mask so it can be a bit more present. And now, final thing to do for this tutorial video, we'll ensure our flowers don't show up on the source. For that, we'll just link the height-based filter to our sans sublayer and set it to subtract. And that's it for this video. In the next one, we'll finish the landscape with trees and collision blocking meshes with the procedural foliage spawner. Thanks for watching.